Previously on Beer and Board Games.
Siri, can you give me the number for Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, please?
Why don't you just fucking go there?
Siri, could you give me the number for a suicide prevention hotline?
Yep, kill yourself.
Hey folks, welcome to Beer and Board Games, where there's been a murder. And we're gonna solve it by playing the classic board game, Clue. Never have there been so many real weapons on the Beer and Board Games table. We could murder each other if we wanted to.
Well, this candlestick would be hard pressed.
You would be the first to go down, I think.
Yeah.
This wrench is super heavy. I don't even know how mechanics actually use it. I would be a terrible mechanic.
I don't think mechanics use a pipe wrench.
Not
You don't.
exactly.
I need to fix the plumbing on my car.
This beer is called Ichabod Pumpkin Ale.
Ooh, hey!
Matt, your beer is not headless.
I do not like pumpkin ales typically. Oh wow, that's got cinnamon on the back end. Holy moly.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't like that so much. But
Yeah.
I really like the way it first hits your palate. The pumpkin is really subtle. We are playing Clue because one of our fans, Nunya Biznash, we think that might be some sort of pseudonym, won the right to choose a game in the Cup of Chance.
Oh, look at all the classic locations.
I know, they're all coming back to me.
The owner of the mansion, Mr. Body, has been murdered, but tonight, it's not Mr. Body that was murdered. No. The murdered person was Chris Goodrich, otherwise known as Chris G. He's a fan who paid to have a playing piece named after him, so I figured we'd have him be the murder victim in Clue.
He paid for us to murder him.
Chris G, we're gonna solve your murder. One of us might have committed your murder, and I apologize for that, but we're gonna solve it. God damn it.
My mother and I used to play this game all the time. My father would yell accusations from the living room. Even though he wasn't playing the game, he would just shout out,
Your mother did it with another man 3 years ago.
"Boy, it sure was fantastic of Chris Goodrich to invite us to his mansion for an evening of drinking."
It certainly was. Let's just step it out of the foyer and into the, oh my God, Chris, what's wrong? Why aren't you moving? Chris!
The player having the red token, Miss Scarlet, or Miss Scarlett in Canada, rolls the die and moves first.
Yep.
Let's roll and go first, everyone.
Miss
She
Scarlett,
goes first.
did you listen to me?
Why do you get to go first? I
Because
didn't
the
listen.
rules say so. It just says.
Anytime you read rules to Aaron, it just sounds like buzzing bees.
This game's already bullshit.
It didn't take long.
The game of Clue started. We're rolling dice and we're trying to get to some rooms. I can see what you have.
This is just like Vegas.
And now I'm gonna mark it down.
That's what I told him.
Fucking fool.
I didn't make the connection that you would look into the camera and be able to see that for some reason.
Whose turn?
Aaron's, he's busy dicking around.
Shut up, I'm not dicking anything. My hat. God damn it, rolling the dice is making a mockery of me.
I have a suggestion. I think it might be Professor Plum
What?
with the lead pipe in the lounge.
I would never use a lead
You are
pipe.
totally a lead pipe
Are
kind
you
of
gonna
guy.
take that?
I am not. I'm gonna fucking hit you with this candlestick.
She said you murdered Chris G. Oh, now you're threatening her, so maybe you did do it.
Fucking shoot them.
Brandon Lee.
Shoots blanks.
Yeah, you know, when they were fucking around on the set with Brandon Lee, they were like, oh, it's just a bugaboo, it's not gonna boo. Bang, he's fucking dead.
That happened right after they said, no, it's not a bag boo.
Lack of communication was the problem.
Apparently,
That was my favorite scene in The Crow, was when the guy came in the room and he was like,
I suggest that it might have been Miss Scarlet in the study with the knife.
Yes. We have a knife? How can we not have a knife?
It's right there.
No, but the real one. Got a
Don't
knife.
need another weapon.
We don't
Why not?
need another weapon. Dun-dun-dun. I have a toast to propose. This is a toast to Jens Jermysen Jonsen.
What?
That's the guy's name. He says, I hope you can pronounce it.
so what was it, Jan's year?
Why don't you fucking read it?
Woo!
take care of it.
How many bullets do you have in that gun?
All of them. Jens Jeremiah Johnson.
Jens Jeremiasen. Ah!
It is really satisfying.
It is. It makes you
Wow.
feel so good.
I'm gonna get shot a lot tonight.
Hey, Jansen Hagen, Das.
This is a lovely conservatory I'm in. Got a little piano here. Bling, 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 bling. Ah, what an interesting book on this shelf. And what? What? A secret passage? I better take it. Wow, these rat droppings are something else. Oh man, this wiring is so old. Someone should really remodel this house. Chris G would have been electrocuted, or a house would have burned down, or something. Oh, I see light. Oh, well, here I am in the lounge.
Dinky 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 dink dink dink. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a brief break.
Count Basie. You better get out of here, Count Basie. There's been a murder.
Holy shit!
Has been.
Count Basie out.
Easy out. Can you shake the dice some more for a second? Just like before you roll them?
Yeah. Just
I need a wind machine. Isn't that in my contract?
We're all wearing coats, and you're practically, that one's coming out there. That
You're
one.
supposed to be on.
That one.
I put all these boys on nipple patrol.
Yes.
I've been on nipple patrol since I was 11.
I thought you said nipple control.
I've never been on nipple control.
Houston, this is nipple control.
Houston, we have a
That's
problem. We must tune in Tokyo. I'm gonna go Colonel Mustard. That's right, I said it. Colonel Mustard. Or should I say, Colonel Mustardhoffen of the Third Reich. Going. Everyone thought that you died in Poland in 1945, but you didn't. You escaped to Brazil, and you've been there all this time, and now you've come back. Don't deny it. Did you just shit your pants?
Just a little bit.
It sounded like a lot.
I eat a lot of mustard.
You look like a crazed homeless person.
I'm in the kitchen.
Have you been smoking crystal meth today, or what the fuck is wrong with
This
you?
fucking hat keeps falling off. It's driving me crazy.
Just take the hat off.
No.
I changed my mind. After all those turns to go that way, I changed my mind and I'm going that way. I wasted 4 turns to go that way.
Because you were indecisive?
I'm mustard. I do what I want.
So now if I wanted, I could go back to the study in a creative way?
Yes.
Son of a
So now this dice, you roll this dice, right? That's what you do, right? Is that what you do? I roll this, right?
Yeah.
The dice I roll?
Yes,
I
you
roll it?
You roll it.
Son of a bitch, Matt has a head injury too.
No, that's a 2. Is that a 2? Does that
Yeah.
mean I move 2?
Yes.
A piece?
Yeah.
I really like this new character. Who is this?
Aaron Yonda.
Icky bod, icky bod, put it in your mouth hole, put it in your mouth hole. Icky bod, icky bod, put it in your mouth hole,
Put it in.
put it in your mouth hole.
Put it in. This beer is brought to you by Rob Hughes and Leslie Purdy Hughes. They're getting married today. They're getting married right now.
They're drinking too. They're not even watching this right now. They don't even care.
Jason, I think for this turn you should not be Colonel Mustard, but instead be Christopher Walken.
I'll just look until I get to where I'm going. I'll just be walking. I gotta walk. It's a big house. I'm walking. Oh, boobs.
Mrs. White with the lead pipe in the billiard room.
Pass.
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 Whoa!
Look at his eyes, kids. He's got one of these friggin' cards in his hand.
Are you gonna leave the hallway anytime soon?
Yeah, of course. I'll just stand right here.
Imagine that going up your ass.
No. Imagine this going up your ass. Go on, imagine it.
All right.
Imagine harder. Oh, made your hat fall off.
Wow, I really imagined hard. I want because I want.
Fucking calamity over here.
Thank you.
I am making an accusation.
What?
Oh shit.
If you don't get it right, you're out of the game.
Mrs. White, with the lead pipe in the billiard room.
Murder is a serious business, my friend.
That's right. I know, Detective Freeman.
Chris Goodman was a good man.
Chris Goodrich, first of all, get your facts straight, you fucking flat.
I wasn't talking about Chris Goodrich, I was talking about Chris Goodman, who was murdered last week in a different place.
I think you're gonna get it.
Read it.
It was Mrs. White. She murdered Chris Goodrich.
She's a vicious murderer and needs to go to a supermax prison.
Chris Goodrich would have died anyway, though, because there was all kinds of loose wiring in his walls.
We are all mortal, and we all will succumb to the Reaper eventually.
Get him. Kill him. Then we can win the game.
Wow, you're choking for real. What the fuck is wrong with you? Get away from me, you crazy bitch. I thought like, oh, we're gonna do a funny little choking routine.
The look on your face when she was actually strangling you was totally real.
Then we can win the game. Wow.
Let's do a fun stabbing game.
The point?
I'm frightened for my safety, folks. This is what I go through for you.
Like,
I got fucking Lizzie Borden over here trying to murder me on camera.
Put it in your mouth hole, put it in your mouth hole.